and gentlemen, dear friends, members of Parliament and Diplomatic Corps. 3 years ago, the Embassy of Azerbaijan organized here in Ottawa a concert of Azerbaijani classical music. Today, we celebrate the 92nd anniversary of Azerbaijani independence, and we decided to organize again the concert. But this time, we decided to present the Canadian audience mixture, what we call Azerbaijani classical symphonic music, chamber music, and Azerbaijani traditional folk music, what we call mugam. Mugam is different people, different experts have different opinion about mugam. Some call it meditation. Some call mugam with music of improvisation. But today you will make your own judgment. Mugam is recognized by UNESCO as a masterpiece of oral and intangible cultural heritage of humanity. Along with mugam, you will listen pieces of music of quite renowned Azerbaijani composers, first of all, Uzeyir Hacıbeyef and Garagarayev. They both have international reputation. Uzeyir Hacıbeyef, he is considered as a father of Azerbaijani classical music. He tried to put Azerbaijani folk music in the context of Western symphonic orchestra, and I think he greatly succeeded. He is the author of what some people call first Muslim, some Middle East, or Eastern European, so it depends what your preferences. But he wrote opera Leyli and Mecnun. Leyli and Mecnun is Oriental tragic love story. It's something similar to Romeo and Juliet. And that opera was staged in 1908 in Baku, Azerbaijan. Hacıbeyef searched for ways to merge the past with the present. He is founder of first professional Azerbaijani music school, and later that music school was turned into a national conservatory. It's interesting to look at the geography, at the music. For example, his opera Leyli and Mecnun. This is Arabic medieval epic story, but this particular opera is written and based on a poem of medieval Azerbaijani poet Fizuli, who lived in Azerbaijan, and at that time countries had no boundaries, and his grave now is in Iraq. Another epic opera is Köroğlu. It is number 1 music you will listen, and it's quite famous not only in Azerbaijan. The story about Köroğlu is quite popular in Turkey, in some Central Asian republics. It's a story of heroism. Another prominent Azerbaijani composer, Garagarayev, and you will listen to the pieces of music from his ballet Seven Beauties, and also The Path of Thunder. That ballet was inspired by a novel of South African writer Peter Abrahams, and the ballet tells the tale of forbidden love affair between a black teacher and a white girl. So you see the Azerbaijani composers, they work quite on a cosmopolitan basis. Today's concert has also some emotional attachment for me. One of the musicians, my long-standing friend, Munis Sharifov, we used to serve both in the army. It was exactly 22 years ago. Munis and I, we were private soldiers in the Soviet army. because at that time, in 1988, Azerbaijan was a part of the Soviet Union. And now I am standing here as an ambassador of independent Azerbaijan, serving also my country in a different capacity. And Moniz, he went from soldier to a professional musician. This transition for me from soldier to a diplomat, my country also went through a difficult period. Azerbaijan now celebrates 92nd anniversary of the first independence, but in 1991, as you may know, it got what we call second independence from the Soviet Union, and unfortunately, country got subjected to foreign occupation. And for me, it's particularly emotional to listen to Karabakh Shikastasi, and you will have a chance to listen to that piece, and performed by a professional singer, and by the way, he's refugee from another occupied region of Azerbaijan. But today is a day of joy, day of celebration. My country is getting stronger. We celebrate another year of our independence, and we decided to share this festive moment with you. And I would like to thank you for coming and sharing this celebration with us. Thank you. Enjoy the music. Housekeeping rule. We have sign-up list outside of the auditorium. If you would like to be aware about the events organized by the embassy, you can sign up, and next time we will send you invitation. Thank you.